Hello there, my stunning, beautiful lovelies, and welcome back to Destiny Deck Tarot. Today we have such an exciting reading. Today we have a classic pick a pile reading with a soulmate sort of topic, but it's kind of a general thing, okay? What we are going to do is figure out who this person is, where we might be meeting them, and the circumstances surrounding this person. And I thought the fun way to pick this pile would be to use my stunning attribute deck, and we're going to get two cards for one of these piles to represent the person that you might most identify with, whether this is you, whether this is what you're looking for in a soulmate, and then you can choose the pile, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Let's give this a good shuffle here, and then for pile one is Shrek. Give me that Shrekussy. So if you really are identifying with, maybe you feel like you are Shrek, maybe you cosplay as Shrek, maybe you really wish that you could just fuck an ogre, then this is a really good pile for you. Pile two is a cutie patootie. This is a tricky one for me because I gotta be honest, I may have pulled it to him a couple times back in the day. And I'm kind of like, but I do like people who are cutie patooties because their body is tea, they're handsome. For me, at least personally, that's just what I'm looking for in like a big beefy bear, if you're like also cute or whatever. So let's go ahead and just let you guys have a couple seconds, allow this to just resonate. I will just sit here in silence and we'll see what's going on, okay? Choose your pile. My beautiful lovelies, now that you've had some time to meditate on this, visit the description below for timestamps related to your pile, okay? Welcome, my stunning, beautiful pile ones. Thank you so much for coming here. It's been really nice. I've been really lonely lately, so having the company is just amazing. So let's go ahead and get started here, you guys. We do, of course, have the topic of Shrek as a soulmate, right? So this doesn't necessarily mean this person is Shrek, like we said. Could be cosplaying Shrek, could be you just identify with a lot of Shrek's morals and ethics. That could be something as well here. And we are going to begin a little bit of a general reading here. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We'll just see what these cards are trying to tell you, my beautiful lovelies, okay? Let's give this a really good shuffle. And we're going to get about 6 cards, beginning with the Whale Lord here. And this is a really great start for me because I'm thinking, I'm kind of claiming this myself as, what if I were to date Shrek? What if there was Shrek IRL and he would have a monster juicy purple-headed yogurt blaster, right? This is something that he would wail around and you would say, oh Lord, that is massive. Okay, jumbo sized. Shrek himself is a little bit on the chunkier side, which I'm okay with because I love bears. But he also has a special wave, which is kind of like, oh, Shrek, you're not straight anymore. He's got like a hey girl, that's like, you know, like me during Pride Month, because this is sort of a Pride Month reading, right? So maybe you're going to be out and about on your Pride Month festivities, and you'll be like, now wait a second, is Shrek an ally or is Shrek one of me? Okay, so he's got this special wave and he's got a big package that he wants you to use. Next, we have an EXP share. Very interesting here that this one has shown up because we're talking about sharing the wealth, sharing him. Shrek is very much a polyamorous diva, I would have to say. So we are seeing maybe a trip to Paris. Maybe we're seeing sort of a throuple situation going on here developing for you this month, okay? I don't know why, but immediately I thought of Hamburger Marys. Next, we have an Evie Colorful Friends. Okay, we are starting to see a very clear sort of story developing here. Colorful Friends. Shrek is very much an ally, but I do think that he is very closeted in this particular instance, right? I think that it's your duty, and I think this is the circumstances in which you two are falling for each other, is you are helping Shrek, or whoever this person is, right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Whoever this person is, if they exhibit Shrek traits, that's fine too. But you are helping this person come out of his shell. You're helping him maybe even come out of the closet. Okay, and that's a very endearing and really loyal thing for you to do, and I can tell that my beautiful pile ones are very loving and caring individuals, except if you're a Pisces who was born on June 23rd. You can go rot in a fire and choke. Next, we have a Driftblim. Everyone explode now. Very much reminiscing what we're seeing here with this EXP share, right? Everybody is exploding their resonation fluid. We're flooding our basements. We're shooting that gravy batter all over the place at the same time. And that's a very rare trait to have here with this whole story, right? So maybe even these colorful friends, we're seeing a little bit of an orgy. I don't know if I can say the actual word, so I'm saying orgy. Next, we have a Tormenting Spray. This is where it gets good. There is somebody who I feel like has been sort of like wishing negative thoughts upon you, and this person also has the biggest crush on this, right? Whoever this person that you're meeting here. And so it is absolutely going to torment this person knowing that this person chose you. this person chose you, this person's boning you, this person is, honestly, I feel like he's really rich as well with this EXP share, right? Maybe we're seeing sort of a sugar daddy thing developing with this Shrek character. And I love this. So this is absolutely tormenting this person. And just as an added bonus, I'm going to give all of the straight people who have done you wrong, since this is a Pride Month reading, I'm going to give them really bad diarrhea that makes their hemorrhoids worse. Okay? And then lastly, my beautiful lovers, we have the drill burr. And of course, yeah, we know Shrek knows where everything is, right? He's going to find that prostate, that walnut-shaped ridge, or if it's a Clint that you're after, he's going to find that too. He's got a glint in his eye when he's looking for the Clint. And again, I don't know if I could say the actual word in here, so that's why I'm just sort of, we're paraphrasing. Okay, so all in all, my beautiful lovelies, I feel like this is really beautiful. I think that this is such a powerful reading, and I see such a beautiful warm bond. That warmness could also be because he's into piss play, but take what resonates and leave what doesn't here, okay? Have an amazing month, my beautiful lovely. Oh, my stunning, beautiful pile twos, and welcome to your reading. Now, obviously, if you're here, you really resonated with finding somebody who is a cutie patootie. Maybe you know that your body is tea and you're like, I'm the cutie patootie here. So maybe you're looking for some insights about yourself, right? But nonetheless, regardless for your reason, I am very happy and excited that you are here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Like I did say, this is a little bit of a Pride Month reading, but you can obviously take what resonates. Straights, you are welcome to claim this as well, okay? Absolutely timeless. So let's go ahead and get started. A little bit of a general thing, but maybe we are getting information about who this person is. Maybe we're developing the circumstances in which we're finding this person. Obviously, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't here, you guys, okay? So let us begin with a drowsy, sinister suggestion. This card is a little bit of a warning, I must say, right? I think what we're seeing here is looks can be deceiving with this individual. Maybe we're also seeing like an enemies to lovers pipeline developing this Pride Month, right? I mean, that is a really common thing in those gaggles of gays that you see, right? It's like, oh, he stole my poppers, that twink bitch. But then all of a sudden, oh, I think, well, me and my friend Molly discussed it and we'd like to kiss. You know what I mean? It's just that gay. It's that gay stuff that yeah. But maybe we're seeing that, or we are seeing more sinister suggestions, like maybe there's a sort of a bad boy, like behind closed doors. This guy loves to do arson. This person loves to rob banks. This person loves to catfish people. It could be literally anything, but there's a little bit of this sinister thing going on here. It also could be like straight men with that sinister suggestion to not clean their ass cheeks as much, right? Take what resonates there. Next, we have the Tropius with this fruit bearing and the gust. So we are seeing some flatulence with this individual, right? Maybe we're seeing that this person is so charming that you're often able to overlook a lot of these negatives. So the cards are here to kind of let you know, hey, here's what's going on with this person. Take what resonates here, right? Fruit bearing though, maybe you are ovulating, right? Maybe this person is ovulating. Maybe this person you will have a child with. That could be something very exciting for the two of you. And that could all happen in the span of a month. Next, we have the Slackoth here. A little bit of a lazy person, okay? Maybe this person is actually a little bit of an introvert, and that could explain this. Maybe they kind of give off serial killer vibes, and that's totally okay, right? I'm not really seeing anything negative here. I would really warn you guys if there was something, but I think that the spirits are just like, hey, just keep your eyes out, right? Just be a little bit on the fence, right? But these cards are being shown to you because this person is going to have a significant impact on your life for a positive reason. It very well could just be that the dick is that good, if that's what you're taking and resonating with, okay? Next we have, oh, there it is. Okay, I see what this is all about now, right? This person is severely into hentai. I think that's the sinister suggestion. And what we're seeing here is this person is just so nervous. They're very sheltered and shamed about their love for hentai, and they want to make the sinister suggestion because you're going to get very close with this person. Maybe like you're spending a week in New York City for Pride or something, and you're like developing this hot, heavy romance with this guy that you saw. And obviously take what resonates could be with anybody, right? I'm kind of applying it to my situation because I love big beefy bears who call me good boy. And you have this like hot, heavy romance with this guy, and it's like, I really want to like date you or like whatever. And then he's like, well, we could do that, but let me just tell you something first. And now you know ahead of time that he's going to bring up that he maybe wants to endorse some hentai with you, okay? So just take what resonates there. We have the gloom, stinky scent. Interesting. We did talk about the straight man not wiping. I feel like this person, all in all, regardless of what it is, and this is very interesting because pile 1 with our Shrek reading had a similar thing where maybe Shrek is a little bit in the closet and you are helping him discover his own. I think that you might be seeing sort of like a down low straight man, and you are going to really be helping him blossom into his sort of Judy Garland side. All right. And then lastly, my beautiful loves, we have the gastrodon with the eerie fluid. And this is what I'm talking about here. There is this eerie fluid that maybe is secreting from tentacles. There's an eerie fluid that maybe is emanating from his ass cheeks because he's not wiping. There is the eerie fluid that he might be into piss play. Okay. So all in all, take what resonates. This isn't the most like positive reading, but it's not really negative. It's just serving as a sort of heads up. Okay, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and have an amazing month, my beautiful lovely. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I'm sure there's only about one person here who's watching this end of video segment, but nonetheless, it means the world to me if I could just shamelessly promote here. This is the description below, or the bink in lie, that's from TikTok. It's just because you like have a link about, you know, it's whatever. For your own reading, I do $6 soulmate readings. If you want to get some more information about your pile, absolutely, I offer readings on Cameo. And if you're really enjoying this deck of cards here with all of these beautiful things, visit the description below to get either a digital or physical version. It helps me so much. Have a wonderful Pride Month, you beautiful lovelies.